I'm scared to do this. You know, I mean, why not? Let's wait for everybody to get into the stream first. Oh god. Thank you to whoever just subbed. I didn't see your name. Sorry about that. Numbers gotta fix down there. Let me add a widget real quick. Text GDI. Add source. New source. And let's just do... There we go. Just as a little incentive if anybody wants to completely be very cruel to me. There you go. Let's get ready for this. I have my little counter right here. Let's actually wait for everybody to get into the stream first. This is gonna be torture. So yeah, also you guys can join me in this game that I'm currently in if you just want to chill here. I won't be doing anything. This is so bright because I have the YouTube thing open. They need to make dark mode YouTube studio. I'd really enjoy that. Please, YouTube, do that. I'll also be answering questions. If anybody wants to, like, talk, because I sure know that I'm going to be here for a long time, so let's do that. Let me go on YouTube. I'll put on some counters for you guys. Let me go to here and see, yes, stream music. There we go. We'll start in a second. Actually, let's put on some lo-fi. Why not? Oh crap! I gotta set my desktop audio. Properties. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm fixing it so you guys can at least hear something while you're listening to me be tortured. And then I'm also gonna wait for the notifications and stuff to go out. Do you guys hear it? Do you guys hear it? Because I don't hear any of my desktop audio, so that's great. Which I can actually fix real quick. You guys, yeah, you guys can hear this, right? Let me know in chat. Okay, let's there we go. Loomian Legacy. Loomian Legacy. Loomian Legacy. Wait, let me minimize this. Okay, back to this. Let's move. The Twilight Fried Chicken is so sad. I know. Loomian Legacy. 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 I already hate this. I already hate this. Loomian Legacy. 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 God, I hate this so much. Loomian Legacy. Loomian Legacy. Loomian Legacy. Loomian Legacy. Loomian Legacy. Loomian Legacy. Lumian Legacy, 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 Lumian Legacy. Bro, I need water. I'll be right back. I can't make this without water. I'll be really fast. Don't worry.
If I love you, is that a fact or a weapon? Does the body lie, moving like this? Are these touches, hairs, wet, soft marble my tongue runs over? Lies you are telling me?
Alright, boys, I'm back. I got myself some goldfish. And I got myself some water. We're going strong. Let's do this. Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy. Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy. Lumian Legacy, 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 Lumian Legacy. Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy. Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy. Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy, Lumian Legacy. Lumian Legacy, 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 Lumian Legacy. Sounds like I'm saying like Lumian Legacy. I need golf. Lumian Legacy, 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 Lumian Legacy. Lumian Legacy, 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 Lumian Legacy. I like how I'm spending. There are. It's 9:46 on a Saturday night, and this is how I'm spending it. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy. Eat now? Okay. Say ah. Ah. What the heck is happening? Stuff. This is the content you all signed up for. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. What game I am? Just join me through my profile. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. Oh, how many times was that? That was like we're at 258. I didn't know it would go up like that. So I'll do it like 10 times. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. I think that was like 12 bets so. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. Whoa, my mic. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, 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 yes. I need money to make you start again. Oh God. If somebody donates like $20 at the end while I'm at 2K, I'm literally going to like cry on stream. I think I'll lose my voice by the end of the stream. Loomian legacy. What? Oh, Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian, Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. Like his parents. What are you saying? We're trying to sleep. Nah, my mom's still awake. I'm pretty sure. I can already feel my voice slowly like dying. So in tomorrow's video, if I sound like, hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, you'll know why. Let me. Oh my, ow, hit my knee on my desk. Loomian legacy, 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 420. Let's go, baby. Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian. Oh, that was like 3. Loomian legacy, 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 5. Hundo. Let's take an eating break. My voice is all gonna be messed up after this. Which is why I'm taking breaks, so I can at least breathe. We're 1/4 of the way there. So. Woo! Let's get back into this. I am ready. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian. There we go. Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy. Is that more than 10? Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy. Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 600. I can already feel it. My throat hurts. More. You said more than halfway. No, we're like we're like a little bit over a fourth. Drink some dribble spit. Thank you for ruining water for me. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. 1, 2, 3. I did 50. You can play back and count my fingers if you don't believe me. It's better if I just say it like counting it and then put it on the screen than to like. The counter is working. We're at 650 now, so that's cool. Okay. Where'd the counter go? There we go. What if I just say Loomian 25 times and Legacy 25 times? Loomian, 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 25. Legacy, 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 legacy. That counts as 50 because it's 25 Loomian and 25 legacy. I think I'll do that. Sorry if I'm just stuffing my face with goldfish, but. I'll just say Loomian. I'll just say Loomian 50 times and Legacy 50 times. Where's my man's going, bro? He's trying to glitch into the thing. Loomian Legacy, or no. Loomian, 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 Loomian. Legacy, 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 50. So that means how? I want to donate $100 just so I could say Loomian Legacy 1,000 times. Or I won't. No, if you donate $100, I'd have to say it 10,000 times. You realize that, right? Technically 9,200, but still. You only said Loomian Legacy 50 times? What do you mean? Yeah, if you donate $100, number one, that'd be really epic of you. Number two, you realize that'd put me at negative 9,200. You said Loomian 50 times and Loomian and Legacy 50 times. You have to say the whole word together. You don't add 50 and 50 together? Shut up. It's my stream. I can do whatever I want. Loomian, 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 15. Loomian, 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 Loomian. Legacy, 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 legacy. Boom. Oh my god, my voice is like... Almost at halfway. Who is P? Somebody verified in the... Hold up. Somebody verified in the chat? Hold up. Pause. Who is this man? Who is this mystery man that's in the chat? Peep guy, why are you in my chat? 130k? Jesus. This is a bro moment. I don't know Peep guy? Nah, I've never heard of him. What type of content does he make? I feel like I've heard of him. I think I have. Okay, I'll leave. Sorry for being nuisance. No, stay. You're all good. That's pretty cool though. Somebody verified in the chat. Epic. Let's get back onto the grind. Loomian, 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 Loomian. Let me minimize this part. There we go. Loomian, 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 Loomian. It's 50. You're wasting your time doing this. We could be making better content. Shut up. I can feel it in my voice. This hurts so bad. I think that would work. Oh god, I'm gonna go to bed tonight and I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, IuckyHD here. No, I'm gonna wake up, do a stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, IuckyHD here. Alright. Legacy. Legacy, 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 legacy. Legacy, 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 Jesus, legacy, 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 legacy. 1,000. Man, let's go. 1K gamers, let's go. lips are really dry from eating all these goldfish. That was so random though. Like, why did Peep Guy just join in the stream? Loomian, 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 Loomian. Legacy, 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 one. Loomian, 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 Legacy. What WTF is going on? Torture is going on right now. Legacy. Like he literally stole the Supreme logo and then plotted his name on and made it into merch. Hell yeah. Legacy. I don't even know how to say it anymore. Legacy. Who is this Lucky HD? Who's this lucky guy? And he sounds like he really needs a good knuckle sandwich. Shut up, Christian. Yeah, that's right. Exposed. You might lose your voice. You shouldn't do this unless you want to keep going. Yeah, I want to keep going. Can you guys notice like the difference? Like you hear my voice? Bad Sonic trailer versus the new Sonic trailer, like is the old Sonic trailer, then what does that make the new one? It's great to know that 28 of you guys are just sitting here watching me say Loomian Legacy. Is that my merch IRL? Yes. It is. I'm gonna die. Jesus. Hashtag lucky. Okay. Okay. What if I... Wait, can you think I can catch it in the air? Hold up. Shoot. Oh, you see my reflexes. Wait, what if I almost got it. No, I dropped it on the floor. No, I'll pick it. Oh God. Where did it go? It swam away. Oh, it's over here. I'm gonna be a good person and throw it away. Saving the environment, guys. PewDiePie chair. Green PewDiePie chair. Bonk. There go my headphones. You look a lot like my stepbrother. Step bro! I'm sorry I just made that joke. I'll deduct a thing for that. 3,000 subs and you'll say Loomian Legacy finally updates 10,000 times. That'd take all day, and I think I wouldn't have a voice anymore. I think I literally damaged my vocal cords. I know Mr. Beast though, like he did it 100,000. Loomian Legacy. Is Lucky adopted? No, I am not adopted. I am an only child, birthed from my mother. I'm literally almost out of water. I think it's just because of the saltiness of these goldfish. Water bottle flip right for this. Ow. That's not nice. Loomian, 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 Legacy, 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 legacy. Legacy, 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 legacy. Because we were on Roblox Studio all day and needed the content. Yeah. Y'all don't realize how long that this place took to build right here. Like, it may seem small, but like doing all like these tools and stuff and making all these models took a long time. Now I'm spending it doing this. So, and tomorrow there's gonna be a video on this game right here. I'm gonna advertise it on Roblox. So. Thank God nobody's donated, bro. I would cry. It looked easy to build. Well, yeah, the build was easy. It was like the tools and stuff and like getting the doors and crap. It was all of that. Trying to get that to work. Especially the tools, and like modeling the tools. So stupid. Twilight Cafe. It's Kentucky Fried Twilights. I don't know. We gotta fix up the interior. The interior is really bad, and I don't know anybody to fix up. Worked. You could help us. Twilight's now my favorite Loomian. Well, guess what? It's in a burger, so now you can be one with the Twilight. It's just dead in there. Imagine saying Loomian Legacy 2,000 times. Couldn't be me. How old am I? 13, almost 14. Let's get back to doing this. 500 more to go. We're in the home stretch right now, boys. Loomian, 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 Give me access to Team Create so I can make a food menu after this. And I'm not saying Loomian Legacy, I technically am. Armenti started Lucky Fried Weevolts. Where? Someone needs to make Kentucky Fried Lucky HD. Oh god. Loomian Legacy, not Loomian, right? No, I'm saying Loomian, 100 Loomians. And then I'm saying Legacy. Saying 100 of both, because then it counts as 200 technically. Loomian, 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 Loomian. Lumian, 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 Lumian Loomian, 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 Loomian. Loomian, 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 Loomian. Legacy, 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 legacy. 1800, 200 more to go. Ligma. Or you have to say oh. Woo! 200 more. Loomian, 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 legacy. Loomian, 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 Loomian. Oh crap! I went 3 over. Oh god, can you hear my voice? 100 more to go. Let's go. That is very epic. Ready for this? Ready for this? I'm pretty sure you have a voice after this. Yeah, thank God, because I thought it would be worse. It's not. Well, I'm gonna say Loomian Legacy. I'm not gonna cheat it. I'm gonna say Loomian Legacy the entire time. Or the next. Actually, I'll say Legacy. Or no, I'll say Loomian Legacy. Loomian Legacy, 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 cough. Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. Oh boy. Let's get some hype in the chat. Let's get some hype in the chat. One away. One away. One away. Let's go. Ow. What if I just ended up the stream right here? Imagine. How old am I? 13, almost 14. Ready for this. I gotta drink this water. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Loomian legacy. Smoke. Bang. We did it. I'll say it 40 more times because I have 2,040 subscribers, so for those extra 40 people, Loomian legacy, 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 Loomian legacy. Okay, well, that was a stream. My throat feels a little weird. Oh, we have. It actually says right here that we have 2,044. So, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy. Anyways, we're gonna end up the stream. Thank you all so much for 2,000 subscribers again. It means the world to me. Yeah. Thank you all for watching me do almost an hour of saying Loomian legacy. And we hit 2,050, so Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy, Loomian legacy. And yeah, Loomian legacy. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video, which I hope you all will enjoy tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video is going to be crazy. We're going to be basically advertising this game right here. We're gonna be making some renovations to it. We're gonna be improving the interior, and then we're going to take this and we're going to advertise it on Roblox, and we're just gonna see how many people we can get in our. Did I just spit food out of my mouth? I don't know. We're gonna be advertising this on Loomian Legs Roblox, and we're just gonna be trolling people and doing all that stuff. So yeah, thank Kelly Henderson. There you go. There's your Loomian Legacy. Yeah, I will see you all. What? I completely missed the trash can. Legacy. See you on the next